Everybody. Hey, it's Humble here. Of course, you probably figured that out. Take a look at this Mustang. Now, this Mustang is a 68 or a 67, but I think it's a 68 fastback 390. It originally started its life out, I believe, with Small Block Hero. Could have been Uncle M, then the Small Block Hero. Those guys bat back and forth like they're playing ping pong, but I don't know which way it went. But anyway, I know for a fact that Small Block Hero gave this thing some life. Then a fellow named Kodai got a hold of it and brought it another couple notches. And then Eric Wispelway got it, slapped on some awesome fucking tires and wheels. If he did anything beyond that, I couldn't begin to tell you. But I know that there's a problem that I have with the car is you can't put it into the content manager showroom. It crashes the program. Now, that's a problem, and I don't know the way out of it yet. But then, of course, it got into my hands, and I brought it as far as it is right now. I just got the flames working, and I've got a few more finishing touches to do, but this is going to be one of our cars for the online American Muscle showdown. So we've got two Impalas. One of them's dodgy as shit, so that might or might not make it. But we've got let's say one Impala. We've got two Chevelles, a 67 and a 70. We're going to have, we've got two 1969 Roadrunners, one with a six-pack hood, one without. So now we've got this beautiful white Mustang. What'd you say? Humble. Does it go? I wondered if you would ask me that. Let's take a look. Now, can you see yourself doing this shit? Because I'm going to offer it to you. And it stops too, sorta. Now let's just go back and try it one more time. Well, that was my original burnout, but let's get to where you can see how fast we can go. You know it's got to go pretty good, or it's not going to stand a chance against the other cars. Just a little preview for you guys. By the way, Jody turned me on to Discord today, so I do have Discord on both of my computers. There we go. Now watch how fast this thing will scoot along. Wait a minute. Wait. Come back. Come back here, squirrel. Come back. Just a little bit. Come here. I gotta play single racer for a minute. You know, I enjoy that freaking guy. Well, he's got a lot of subs now, too. He's doing real well. And he deserves them. He's a really nice guy. He does a great job. We kind of learned together, but he's really got a lot of subs. He really does. Now, that looks pretty cool, but he was showing me how to do this. You can get the sun just the way you want, man. If you'll just take a few moments to fart around with it. Let's see. I think I'm going to make it go all the way around the track like this. And then down a little bit, just like that. Now, we should be able to really, really enjoy this one. Now, check this out, guys. Check it out. Do you want to be able to see better? Bring this over here maybe. Would that do it for you? No, that don't do so good. Okay, you ready? Here we go. All right, the sun was a bad idea. The sun was a bad idea. Okay, I screwed it up with the sunshine. Hang on. Let's not go bananas. I gotta fix these little lights in the back. They're too white. There's nothing I can do about these, though, because I can't get into the showroom. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Hang on, Humble. Don't go bananas. Let's fix that sun. Because it didn't look good. I gotta be honest with you. Wait a minute, I zenithed the wrong way. I got an azimuth is what we got to do. Bring the old azimuth right over like this, and then bring the sun back up. Now check that shit out. Now this is going to be outstanding, I think. Are you ready? And this is it. This is going to be a shorty. I may show you. What do you think? Now we got. Do you think we should have a Dodge Demon in here? I got a real good one with Eric Wispelway's tires. I've got a 65 really, really nice Mustang with 4 little pipes on both sides that Eric did for me. He's a really nice guy. I miss Facebook just because I miss talking to these guys. But I want to put together a decent muscle car pack. I was thinking maybe a 69 Corvette, a 70 Corvette, and maybe a 63 split window, but that's been a dodgy bastard to get going good, but we'll see. We're going to have some cool cars, though, don't we? There you go. See how much it makes a difference? That makes a big difference in what you do with that sunshine. I'll tell you guys, if you're a content provider and you use Assetto Corsa, please take into consideration that, because it makes a big difference. And this is a sweetie heart, but see how white these are? I don't know how much, I guess I can just lighten how much light comes through them, but they're not as dark a red as these rascals are. And if I could get into the showroom, I could use the same piece this is for this. But it won't let me, the dirty router. But look at the nice tires and wheels. Now see, even these should be tan colored or, amber. But I can't do anything about it. Well, or I haven't yet been able to. Just bear with me. We'll get this puppy squared away. Well, that was just a preview for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you will take me up on this. With the you'll need Discord so we can talk car to car. Don't you worry, we're working out the aspects of it, but I think it could really, really be a lot of fun. Really a lot of fun. And see the glass here, how it's kind of a dark color, which is kind of nice in some respects. But you ever get a car where it's all covered with bug shit and all this monkey business? Well, if you go into the CM showroom and you click on it, you can tell what kind of glass it is. But click on one of the gauges. Sometimes it'll tell you gauge glass. You can swap out the glass for the gauge glass because that's clear as a whistle, and the bird shit's gone, and you can actually see. And I would rather see than have realism. Realism's great, but if you crash and burn, like I do so often, it ain't so great. So I'll keep you posted. Bye, guys. Hi, fellas. Just another test here. Let's see if this improvement in the clutch will make any difference. 6-gear burnout coming up. Still 6th. Yeah, I'd say the clutch is holding together nice. Change the flames to purple. I found out, I think, why I can't use the Content Manager showroom. When somebody made the original Can 5 folder, they put a 0 in front of the name. Okay. Yeah, they put a 0 in front of the name of the car so that, boom, it can't deal with that for some reason. And I don't know exactly how to fix it, which is kind of a shame because, oh, golly, I want to be able to use Eric's wheels and tires because they're so much nicer than the other model that I've got. I could switch over all the other stuff to the other car, but I don't have the ability to move the wheels and tires, and the other tires are mangy next to these. These are really nice, what are they called, spinners? Where they spin this out. That's what holds the rascals on. All right, well, Onward through the fog, guys. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to show you something, and I just noticed in the CM showroom, you're able to take this little slider and you can adjust the, you see the steering wheel going around and around and around? You can adjust the wheels this way and that way. Isn't that freaking cool? And I've got it set to this outrageous um, density of so you're that's about nine frames per second, but I've got one heck of a intense visual going on here. Every time you see Jailer, you know that's got to be a small block hero. Let's see if we can put the lights on. You think you can get the lights on in the car? Watch this. This is pretty cool. First of all, let's see if we can lift this up a little bit to get all of our pallets, because there's a ton of stuff this thing will do, or there was. Hang on, I'm still learning as I go, you know, so just kind of bear with me. Car parameters. Okay, so if we want to put the lights on, how can we do that? How about this way? Check that out. Pardon me. Yeah, air conditioning is wonderful. Okay, they don't work, but the thought was there. It's even got wipers, but they don't work either. But it's a thought. You know, you got to start somewhere. You can't always hope for a finished product. How about the sound? Check that out. Now watch this. We go around to the back of the car. Check that shit out. Nice showroom, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that a nice kid? Watch, we get the wheels to go back the other way. Okay. Isn't that amazing? Seems like we ought to get a good screen-a-rooney, shouldn't we? Oh, look, that's not colored. Oh, I see. It's one of those screw-on type. No wonder it's not supposed to be. Look at that dude over there. Is that cool enough? Watch this. We can take a screener. Just like that. We come down here. And, yeah, I got it 3840 by 2160 4K HD. So just a cabango. And we won't have any of this stuff in the picture, but we'll have the car. Now this is one I think I'm going to do for the car pack as well, because it is really, this is an outstanding car. It really is, in every possible way. Look at that guy. Now if we wanted to get inside the car, we can. Watch, we hit F1, and now we're inside here, but I don't know how much we can look around. Now oh, I see. It might be just because of those other, yeah, okay, the cameras aren't set up. Okay. I guess we're going to have to be happy with what we got. What an outstanding car, though, isn't it? Alrighty, I just thought you'd kind of enjoy that. There's so many cool things you can do with this content manager. You'd swear that I'm getting $100 for every one I sell, but I don't get anything. Just to let you know that it's really a nice program. Let's take the picture right there, and then we'll call that a day. So we come up to the little camera, and then we go to make a shot. Kabink, and it renders it right out, and they're gorgeous, man. They are. Well, you'll see for yourself. I'll find them and put them in the video for you. Now let's see if we can go back. Oh, I see. All right, now if I hit escape, that brings us out here. So this is what we did. I've got a bunch of nice, well, not nice, but they're Cobb to Death skins. I wanted to try to make some NASCAR cars that you'd run back in the old days. Now that's a nice skin in itself. Look at the nice red interior. You want to see that? We'll check that out. I think we can do that right out. Yeah, we can. Let me just get it back to happy. There we are. Now look at that. Now that's an outstanding skin right there. That is Donnie all the way. I didn't do that. That's his doing. That is a nice GTX, and I'm going to work on that one right now. I've got the Mustang done for you, so that will be part of a pack. I'd kind of like to get 3 cars done at a time because they do take a long time. I mean, my God, I worked for 3.5 hours on these flames on the Mustang and finally got them right. Oh, it was. But the truth of the matter was, what was happening is I was using Notepad++. That son of a, well, whatever. The thing said flames, sure, but it was flames from some other car I was working on. So no wonder the sons of bitches didn't work right. Oh, it's enough to drive you bananas. Yeah, there's a nice, you see, you try to frame these halfway decent. Now what's this here? Camera settings. Check that out. I mean, there's a ton of stuff you can do. It's just view. Oh, check that out. Isn't that something? And I can make a little adjustment right here. Oh yeah, with your mouse. Isn't that cool? Okay, we'll go back to this and we'll nail that bugger. Let's just make a shot. Pink. That's why you want to have a lot of hard drive space, because you might go ape shit doing stuff like this. So that is that, my friends. We'll get this rascal. Now this will drive just the way it is. I'll show you. It's a nice car. Really nice. I don't know if there's an awful lot I have to do with it. If the flames work, we're good to go. Pretty much. This is a car I worked on a year or so ago, and it really did come out nice. It's a pleasure to drive it. It's a nice car. There's no downside to it. Let's take it for a little drive. If it'll load. If it'll load, how could it be a good car if it won't load? It'll load. Now let's see, do I have any setups? Yep. I sure do. I gotta put some clothes on. I'm just getting up. You worry about that. Okay, let's take a look at the puppy from outside. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, we got flames. Oh, they work. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, praise God, that just saved me a whole shitload of work right there. I must have busted my ass doing that. Okay, let's take it for a little spin. Get myself squared away. I'm not really in the right spot, but... How do you like the attack? I can't believe that we're doing 70 miles an hour. It's got to be faster than that. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's that little thing? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll have to adjust the speedometer. That's what I had to do. Whereas we're doing 90. I knew damn well that couldn't be right. All right, let's see, how bad is it? Take it easy now. Take it easy. All right. We got the 0 under control. Come on, just gentle. All right. 10 miles an hour. 10 is really 16, okay. Hell of a strange dial. 20 is 35, so we're 15 miles an hour off. can we make the corner? Should be able to. It's a pretty nice car. I thought, guys, what I would do is make the older cars, the old muscle cars first, before we go into the exotics and the newer ones, you know. I've got a parcel load of really nice modern day Mustangs, 2013, 2014. So someday we'll get those going. But basically I just wanted to have an entry from the major cars from America. You know we're going to have to throw that American Motors Javelin in there. And you know that little Gremlin might sneak its way in too. That Gremlin's not a slouch, man. That thing is awesome. Alright, let's take a look at what we did. We'll come around the corner, see if we make that. Look at the shine on that car. I'm in my friggin' skivvies. Not to worry. Will it drift? Yeah, right into the lawn. That is a way to get hurt. Oh, T-bone that sucker. Alright. Alright, you knew we had to do it. 70% third gear. We'll probably do sixth. Let's try it. Smoke the clutch. Just smoke the old clutch-a-rooney. So what do you think? Well, the wheels are a little bit skinny. They should come out. That's what it needs. But not too much, just a little. Just a little bit. Yeah, it definitely needs it. Let's do that while we're thinking about it. I was going to watch the replay, but let me show you how easy it is, and then we'll be done. I'm really not going to spend a lot of time. It's 4:09 right now. We'll be done with this in no time flat. Watch how nice it goes. I've never tried to do it in this showroom before, but we're going to give it a try. Down to about 3 frames per second, but that's, you know, whatever. Align using data. Alright, now let's get this little puppy where we can monkey with it. Let's grab onto this shooting match here. Get it over here where I can monkey a little better. Alright, let's take, oh yeah, see what we got here? This doesn't take long though, guys. It goes fast. Just got to get here. And let's raise the little guy up so we can see. And we're going to raise the back as well. This allows me to see what's going on with these tires. And well, this showroom isn't going to be easy, but I think we're going to need a little. Okay. It's like delayed action, so I've got to be very careful. All right. Let's get the width squared away. This is delayed action, so that's because I've got so much going on in the scene. All right, let's drop the front back down where it's happy. Drop the back. I'd like to see this though. I don't know why we did this as kids, but we always tried to jack the ass end up like that. And you're very dangerous, but it looked cool. All right. Let's get this back down a little bit more. Okay, the front can come out just a whisker. It's not digging in. I don't think we can. That's the best we can do. Right here. That's going to be it. What the fuck? That ain't right. Excuse me. What? Well, you think that's what you did wrong. Look, you went the wrong way. I knew it looked shitty. All right. Hey, that ain't too bad. Look how much wider it is. You know it's going to be more stable. It doesn't have a choice. Now let's just get it in here. I still think the camber on the back tires is needs to adjust. About to there. Now it's jerky, but it's because I'm down to about 3 frames per second. So just kind of bear with the program here. I'm doing the best I can under limited circumstances. We're rendering a shithouse load of stuff all at once, so God, this is tough with this particular showroom. It looks cool, but that's about all I can say for you. All right, we're going to have to just go with this for now and hope for the best. Update model, Babango. Okay. Now, as I told you before, 9 out of 10, the wheels are not going to be all that much different than where they were before. Oh, we're not digging through the edge, are we? Oh, fucking A, we are. We are digging. See, look it. We're digging right through the edge. We can't have that. Okay. We're going to have to fix it. That's all. All right, hang on. Now, let's not go ape shit. I overdid it. I see it's not that difficult. Do it again. Do it again, buddy. Do it again. Okay. Front width can come out quite a ways. We just can't go as far with the back. We could probably go as far as this, but I don't want to max it out. And remember, we got to deal with a camber. A little. I'm just kind of going by feel right now, which is stupid, but all right. Now let's get the thing setting. Why isn't it setting down nice? It shouldn't be up in the air like this. Oh, that's fucked up. Let's see if we can get the back to go down good. Yeah, see where it's digging through? It's digging through right now, so that means we were too wide. Let's bring it back just a wee bit. I don't want it digging through. That's okay. Let's just see if it'll sit down nice. Okay, it does, but we want it up a little bit. Well, that's as far down as I can go apparently. Right there. And let's take a look at it. All right, I think the camber in the front's got to come out a little bit. I'm sorry it's jerky. That's just the way it is for right now. But I couldn't leave it with this wheels digging through the body. That looks like shit. All right, let's see if I can get a little bit more with the back end without it. Oh, wait a minute. It was only digging through on the one side. Sometimes they're not 100% squared away. That's why you need graphical offsets. It don't look bad. Look at the shine down the side of that car. Are you serious? All right, let's update the model while we're happy. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. Now, it's not going to look that much different. Trust me, it really isn't. So what we have to do, we have to go over to where we have the little guy. Wait, come on now, pay attention. I'm talking to myself. But I do that because I'm the only one here. Okay, now, this thing is a Dodge. Isn't it? No, it's not. It's a Plymouth. Where is the little guy? There, right there. Okay. Now let's go to suspensions. And all we're going to have to do is go up a wee bit. 52, I'd say, let's go to 61 in the front. And this is fucked up. We'll go to 60 in the back. Okay. Now save this. As I say, I've been having problems with a stupid effing program, so let's see if it really worked. But the pisser is, if I open it with this one, it's all fucked up. So that's not so good either. I think if you grab onto it and pull it, it'll straighten out. But yeah, 61 and what? 60. Okay, we're all set. So let's take a look at how this is. Now, believe me, we're going to be done real fast here. I'm not even going to drive it. I just want to take a look at it. The fine tuning comes in the setup itself, where you go to the setup and you make the thing happy. Now that's the deal right there. That's what you got to do. That's why my cars need to be set up, is because a lot of the adjustments I make need you to take a final look at it and massage that thing into perfect. I can get you halfway decent, but if you drive it at halfway decent, it's going to suck. Okay. All right, let's take a peek at it. Let's just get right outside and take a look. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. I wish I could get down low enough you could see it properly, but you can see it's not digging in, but you can see that that front wheel is right out there nice. So we're happy. It's going to be a good car. See that? It makes a huge difference in whether it goes down the road or it doesn't. It's got a good feel to it now. Say humble, does that really work? Yeah, it does. It really does make a difference. That's how wonderful Assetto Corsa is. If Assetto Corsa was just a bunch of shit, you couldn't do any of this. But it's not. It's a fabulous program. Let's get her turned around. Look at that, she turns around beautiful. Yeah, it sounds great. It's a nice car. I'll get it boxed up for you guys, but I'll get my clothes changed first. As a matter of fact, let me move back just a whisker or two. I think I over whiskered it. There we are. Yeah, it looks about right. A little high in the saddle, but yeah, you gotta be for this car because of the friggin' steering wheel. Okay. We're good to go. Okay, fellas, what do you think? You want to see it? No, you don't. We want to get going, don't you? See how much nicer it looks wide like that? It makes a difference. I'm not lying to you. You'll see. You'll drive it yourself. You say, holy shit, mine don't act like that. Feel that? Now this is, you gotta fine tune it, and this is nowhere near fine tuned. Thing kicks ass though. Don't look like it's going fast, but it just did 200 miles an hour. Those flames are pretty. I'm gonna change the flames in the Mustang to the same as this. That's really pretty. That really is. I don't know how the hell I did that, but I got fortunate with those colors. Now look how nice it turned, just like a real car. Watch this shit. I went easy. That's right. I enjoy this stuff. I really do, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. It's a nice way to enjoy life. It's a little high in the back end, but now we can adjust the front end down lower using the setup. So you're not stuck with it like that. It just gives you a middle point. And you're not stuck with the ass end way up in the air either. That's adjustable. Don't forget that. So you can bring it down quite a bit, which probably would be a good idea, unless you want a step ladder to get in the car. But I'll be honest with you, an angle like this really causes the car to work as a wing all by itself. It's called a wing and a prayer. But we'll get some clothes on this guy and get it boxed up for you. Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. Bye-bye now.